Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code and this is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Friday the 10th of February 2023. Yesterday we had a race at Newcastle on the all-weather at 7:40 in the evening. Didn't go particularly well. We're on this number 2 Shot of Love, which came last of the fifth. It was backed into 5-2. Well, that was the good news because we didn't add any more to it. So we had initially £2 per £8 unit, so we had £200 on at 3.6 to 1, so just over 7 to 2, giving us exposure of 0.25 of a unit, which we obviously lost. What happened there then? Well, the relatively short favourite Comedian Leader didn't win, it was second, and you got this number 3 Abbey Dream, which won at 5 to 2. That horse, our horse, Shot of Love, had everything potentially going for it, and we believe it to be an NTO type horse. What we mean by that is not trained on. Its Irish performance was very good. It was then sold out of Ireland and brought over to England. A couple of runs on Southall S6 on the all-weather, and then another run on Southall at 8 furlongs, and then a drop to a quicker surface which should have suited, which would have been similar to its Curragh turf runs, and dropping in distance. So it had everything in its favour. It was dropping in class and all the rest of it, and yet if you watched the race, it couldn't even keep up with the relatively poor opposition there, and it had a bit of a jink in its running. Sort of about 2 furlongs out, so that horse isn't quite right. The likelihood is that it was precocious as a 2-year-old. It was forward, and they used it. They used that with a little bit greedy with it. They put it into some very good maidens, which the winners were rated over 110, and that was its peak really as a precocious 2-year-old. And then when it was running against 3-year-olds of its age group later on, it didn't have any edge, and has gone backwards considerably. So anyway, that wasn't too clever. So the account came down a little bit. We're plus 72.50 units in profit overall. We haven't managed to click. We've had sort of break-even situations recently. And the account's trickling down a little bit, nothing drastic. So anyway, today we've had a good look at it, and it's unfortunately not very clever. Racing for Friday the 10th, so we're no betting it, and there aren't even any races of interest. But the Forex is more promising. So foreign currency trading. We've just had some relatively positive GBP data on the pound. So and there's the market sort of tentatively buying into that. Our modelling suggests that the GBP is pretty soft, and so we're going to be looking to short or fade the GBP, probably against the dollar cable, and that's what we're likely to do. So we're looking at shorting GBP USD off the back of our modelling suggests that the pound is going to struggle going forward, and this is just a sort of a noise blip from the 0700 decent data. So if you're trading today, in our view, you should have a short bias on the pound. They're likely to pump it in the morning a bit, and then it's likely to come off. And so we're looking to trade the peak really on the short side. So we're looking to that's what we're looking at really. So we're watching for a peak, and then hopefully that's what we're trying to achieve is this row back in GBP USD. So that's where we are. Racing will come back. We've got a busy Saturday tomorrow, so see if we get anything. And we're hanging in there. We're keeping the account. We haven't done too much damage to the account. It's still pretty high, 72.5 units in profit overall. So anyway, thanks for subscribing, thanks for watching, and goodbye.